Hello, and thank you for choosing Translation Exchange as your localization partner. In this video, we will show you how to use our inline translation mode to quickly translate information on your web application. After successfully integrating our SDK into an application, we can activate translation mode two different ways. One with keyboard shortcut, which is Ctrl-Shift-I, or with integration includes translation mode option in language selector. And I'll present in this example how to do this with language selector. Here you see a simple site that I have with language selector, which has two languages, for English and Russian, and there's a link of enable translation mode. So if I click here and then select Russian as my language, immediately you'll see that some stuff has already been translated because the site has been used for different purposes. And you can see that there are some text that is underlined in different color. There's a green, there's a blue, and there's a red. So red means translations are not available for that language in the project. Green means translation available but maybe not locked for that specific project. And blue means translations available and locked for the project. By locking to the project, that means proofreaders or administrators, they went in, they made sure that this is the translation they want to use, and they locked it for translations. In some projects, we automatically lock translations that are performed by professional translators. To start translating your content, just right-click on any strings that you want to translate. Let's say we'll start from the translations that are in red. So if I right-click, it will open a new widget, and you can see that there's an original text, which is New Salads. In this window, you see suggested translations that are coming from our system. And there's some suggested translations from machine translations like Google and Microsoft. And you can actually type your translations right here inside. So you can either open a keyboard and type it how you want it, or you can just save the suggested translation if you think the suggested translation is appropriate for that translation. So I'll just use, in that example, suggested translation, click save. Immediately it will change the string that we just translated, and it will automatically move to a different one. So I can just continue doing it, save. It will go move again to the next red, and then I can just click save, and it will just continue moving through the whole site. And that way you can stop anytime you want. And here you can see that this is green. It's somebody already translated, but it's not locked. Here you can see a lock button. So if you think that this is the translation that you want to use in your project, you can just quickly lock it, and that's automatically locked. Or you say, you know what, no, I think this was a translation by somebody else that you don't like. You can translate yourself and just either utilize what was translated before or change it and click save. I'll lock it here as well, and this can be done by, let's say, proofreader that just goes through after your translators and making sure that the translations are correct. And pretty much this is the way to translate your site in context using our inline translation mode. Once you're satisfied with all your translations, you can go back to your dashboard and release a snapshot and release the translations to all your users automatically, because inline mode is a mode only available for translators. You can refer to our documentation and more videos on how to perform different activities like publish translations. You can check more on our YouTube channel, or you can check more in our documentation center. Thank you for watching.